In this video, I'm going to teach you a very useful tutorial on how to easily download and install Epson L805 printer driver in your Windows 11 PC or laptop. So without any further ado, let's begin. Now firstly, you need to identify your operating system as well as your system type. So how you can do so, please navigate at the bottom search bar here and type for info. Once you've typed it, the best match would appear. Please click on open to continue. And this kind of window would show where you can see the information of your machine. So you can see there the OS or operating system where you can identify if you have Windows 11, Windows 10, 8 or 7 or so on. Okay. And from that, you can also identify the system type of your PC. It could be x64 base PC or x32. Once you have identified it, please close the window. Navigate at the bottom search bar again and type for Chrome. Once you've typed it, the best match should appear again. All you need to do is you need to click on Open to continue. And in a few moments, you would be redirected to the Google Chrome browser itself. So please wait until everything are set here before we continue to the step. Once the search bar would be available, please type for Epson L805. Click on enter key so that you would be redirected to the result where you can see a first result which is under epson.com.ph. All you need to do is you need to click on this link. And eventually you would be directed to the Epson driver which is the L805. All you need to do is you need to scroll down, select on the downloads and wait until a list of the option would be available under the download category. So it will ask us to select the operating system. Now, that's why I'm showing you the step on how to identify your operating system so that you can identify what operating system is compatible to your Windows 11 PC or laptop. Okay? So, because this would lead you to the compatible printer driver as well on our that is in accordance to our operating system. Okay? So, I'll be choosing Windows 11. Click on Go option so that you would be able to be redirected to the result. So please scroll down on the list again, click on this downloads and wait until it would be ready for us where we can see a list of the option where we can download the printer driver. So it will show us an option like this. Please click on this drivers and eventually you can see the printer driver for your operating system or system type. Please click on this download. In my case, I have already downloaded such, but in your case, if not yet, please wait until it would be done, okay? And if it will ask you to agree on the license agreement, just click on accept and in that way you would be able to continue on the downloading of this file. Once good, please click on the three dots here, go with the downloads, and eventually you would be able to be redirected to the download history. Please click on this folder icon so that you can show it into the location where it is being placed to or saved to. The next step that we need to do is you need to make a right click, go with this cut icon, close the window as well as this one, and from here please make a right click and go with this paste icon. Once you have pasted it, we need to extract or unzip the file. How we can do so? Now there are two ways on how to extract it. You can simply double tap to it and in that way you would be able to unzip the file, or you can simply make a right click. Okay. And if you have the WinRAR tool, you can use it by extracting this file. So click on extract to and wait until it would be successfully extracted here in our Windows. So once our file folder has been created, meaning we have successfully extracted it, now this is the time that we need to bring up our settings. So how we can do so, at the start icon, please make a right click, scroll up and click on settings. You can also press Windows key and I key together and in that way you would be able to bring up the settings window. So please wait until everything are ready here, including the list of the options before we proceed. And once you have seen all of such, please navigate to the left pane where you can see Bluetooth and devices. So here at the Bluetooth and devices section, you need to proceed with this option called printers and scanners. And here you can add the printer or scanner by selecting on this option, which is add device. And there you would be proceeded to the adding of device. So click on add manually so that we can manually add our printer driver. and select for add a local printer or network printer driver with manual settings. Click on next, and it will ask you to use your printer port. Just select any of these three USB ports. So in my case, I'll be using USB 001. So click on next and go and have this. Click on browse. And since our extracted file has been located at the desktop, then we need to navigate to the desktop. Scroll down on the list of the option. Please proceed to the extracted file. Double tap to it. Double tap until you can see the driver, which is this one. So click on open. Click on OK. And it will show up here the L805 printer series and click on next. Go with next and it will now start in the installation. So please wait until this would be done before we can continue. Okay, so if it asks you to allow for printer sharing, if you would like to allow for printer sharing, you can turn this on. And if you don't want to, you can turn the other one on, which is do not share this printer. In my case, I'm allowing it. That's why I'm gonna click on this share this printer so that the others can find it and use it. So click on next. And if you would like it to set it as your default printer, you can check the box. In my case, I don't want to. And you can also check if your printer is working properly by running a test page. In my case, I'll be clicking on finished and there you have it. You have just successfully installed the Epson L805 series printer driver in your Windows 11 PC or laptop. So by that, you can now close the window and you're good to go. Now, if you think this video helped you a lot, then please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button as well as the bell icon to be updated for more tutorials like this. Thank you for watching this video and have a good day, everyone.